The notion that science is satanic and deceptive to faithful Christians is a perspective held by some individuals who believe that scientific inquiry and discovery are at odds with their religious beliefs. This viewpoint often stems from a misunderstanding of the scientific method and its underlying principles, as well as a perceived conflict between scientific theories and biblical teachings. Proponents of this idea argue that science is attempting to undermine the authority of the Bible and the Christian faith, leading to a sense of mistrust and skepticism towards the scientific community. One of the primary concerns of those who believe that science is satanic is the theory of evolution, which they see as a direct challenge to the biblical account of creation. They argue that the idea of evolution, which suggests that species adapt and change over time through natural selection, is incompatible with the biblical narrative of God creating the world and all living things in 6 days. This perceived conflict leads some to believe that scientists are intentionally trying to deceive Christians and undermine their faith. However, this perspective fails to recognize that science and faith are two distinct ways of understanding the world, and that they can coexist and complement each other. Another area where science is seen as satanic is in its supposed promotion of atheism and secularism. Some Christians believe that science is being used to push a godless agenda, where the existence of a higher power is denied and human reason is elevated above faith. This perception is often fueled by media coverage of high-profile scientists who are also atheists, such as Richard Dawkins and Stephen Hawking. However, this is a gross misrepresentation of the scientific community, where many scientists are also people of faith who see no conflict between their scientific work and their religious beliefs. Furthermore, the idea that science is satanic and lying to faithful Christians ignores the many ways in which scientific discovery has improved the lives of people around the world. Advances in medicine, technology, and environmental science have all been made possible through the application of scientific principles and methods. Vaccines, antibiotics, and other medical treatments have saved countless lives and alleviated suffering, while improvements in agriculture and water management have helped to feed and sustain growing populations. These benefits are not limited to any one group or community, but are available to all people, regardless of their faith or background. In addition, the scientific method is a self-correcting process that relies on empirical evidence and testing to validate its claims. This means that scientific theories and hypotheses are constantly being refined and updated as new data and observations become available. This process of revision and refinement is not a sign of deception or dishonesty, but rather a necessary part of the scientific process. It is also worth noting that the scientific community is not a monolithic entity, but rather a diverse group of individuals with different perspectives and opinions. While some scientists may hold anti-Christian views, others are people of faith who see their work as a way of glorifying God and serving humanity. In conclusion, the idea that science is satanic and lying to faithful Christians is a misguided and misinformed perspective that fails to recognize the many ways in which science and faith can coexist and complement each other. While there may be areas of tension and conflict between scientific theories and biblical teachings, these do not necessarily imply a deliberate attempt to deceive or undermine the Christian faith. Rather, they reflect the complexity and nuance of the human experience, where different ways of understanding the world can coexist and inform each other. By recognizing the value and importance of both science and faith, we can work towards a more nuanced and inclusive understanding of the world, where people of all backgrounds and beliefs can come together to promote the common good.